Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Packers, and it's all up next.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Play fake. Here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion. Earned a lot more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action now, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott now from the 50. Complete. This is Lewis. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Prescott. A check down here to Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Prescott yet again. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. A first down carry for Davis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Prescott to throw it. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now a first carry for their fullback. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are... To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Willis gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. Still going inside the 20. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. 46 yards. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Willis. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Willis now off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running left is Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 2nd down, Dillon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott, they'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Caught by Jones. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Let's go now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lewis. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. To the air again, Prescott. But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. looking to throw again on second down. Prescott toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Prescott from the gun. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
That is caught by Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now Prescott. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. First and 10, it's Willis. This one swung out here to Jones. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 25. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have... And he's got it! It's caught for a Packers touchdown! on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Prescott. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Going right side here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play fake, here's Willis. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. Micah Parsons, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Second down, here's Willis. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. To throw again on second down. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. A give to the fullback on the dive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Hey, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in it. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers. That's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores.
First down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Here's Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Looking to throw. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott yet again, able to find Gallup. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. To throw, Prescott. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away.
And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this.
First down, Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott caught on the right side by Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we've got the Chargers, reigning league MVP.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And pass caught, it's Williams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it uncertain.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. Ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 12 carries, 56 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. minutes.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Second and 2. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play first down. And I think myself and probably the fans are saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. They'll try and run for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Remember, that was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. Jacobs going to try the middle. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with...
Okay, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. He'll try and throw for it here.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll set up a throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to... half, it's 14 to nothing. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And they're using him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw again. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. So we have come to halftime and past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin.
Down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
And he will get in across the trunk for a Chargers touchdown. First down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game.
I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
It's a great team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. And that's complete to Adams. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
He sees Fuller on the out route, and it's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll look to throw again. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Quickly a slant to Renfro. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. It's caught here by Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. On play action, they'll throw.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
In 11 yards.
On the set.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Gets this to Waller.
They find some open field here. And they're
Cross midfield to the 48.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying again another day.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Back to throw.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.